What is going on, my lovely collective? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. So, guys, what's going on? What's going on? I know I have been a bit MIA, but I got some news that I have to make my move sooner. Okay. So I'm like, I'm running around. I have to get out of here in about like 10 days. All right. So I might need to even stay at a hotel before my new spot because it's not ready just yet. So it's just a lot, guys. I've been like running around like a chicken with her head cut off. So here we are living life. All right, guys. So this is going to be the last through my pack. And I'm just like, I'm seeing boxes all over the place. And it's just like, it's such a bittersweet feel. I'm so ready for this. All right. So thank you guys for your patience. I'm like, let me get back on YouTube because today there was like, it was like the fourth person in 2 days that was like, yo, are you okay? So yes, guys, I'm okay. All right. Getting ready for my new chapter, but I am okay. Okay. Congratulations to everybody moving. I'm just grateful, guys. Like, oh, guys, I have so many stories to tell you, and you're gonna be like, holy shit, that was happening. But I don't want to jinx it. I'm not out of this home yet. I'm not out of this space. I'm not out of the energy yet. So once I'm like completely done, like when I give my key back this Sunday night, oh my God, I'm just gonna like cry and dance and just laugh and sing and ah. So guys, let's see what is going on here. What is going on with the collective? And guys, this is a timeless reading, okay? This is a timeless reading. Whenever you find it is when it's for you. Okay. All right, my love. So let's see. All right, guys. So we have the Eight of Pentacles reverse coming out. Okay, we'll see why that's there. Let's get a few cards. I like want to move this back, but guys, I've been doing so much. Okay. Here we go. All right, so Eight of Pentacles reverse. Let's see why this is here. Aurora, what's up? Thank you for being here. Two of Swords reversed. Ten of Cups. The World card. Okay. Guys, there's something that's being done with so much finality. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm going to say it confidently so y'all don't question me, all right? There's definitely a word, right? But anyways, it's like there was some sort of path that you guys were on. For some of you guys, you could still be on this path, but it's like if you haven't released something, guys, you're like on the edge about to take that jump to release. Okay. And this isn't like a jump that kills you. This is like, an 8-foot jump into a beautiful ocean and you swim over to your margarita after. Okay. This is something that is freeing. This is something that is stabilizing. This is something that is good change. Okay. And I feel like a lot of you're very, very focused. All right. Some of you could have a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini around you. You could be one. Okay. But for a lot of you, I don't feel like, for those of you that have to get something done, like, I don't feel like you're in the mindset of, oh, let's have fun. Oh, let's go out. Like, I think that there's just something you're focused on. And it's like, this is going to be my focus until it's done. Okay. So with that King of Swords energy, that's just very like, I'm focused. You could be looking for a new job. You could be looking for a new home. You could be looking for a new car. Okay. But it's like you guys are really focused. There's something major that's done, guys. And regardless of how you're feeling as all of this is happening, Okay? It's happening for you, not to you. All right? And that's really been the theme recently of just like the shifts that are happening. Okay? There's something that spirit is pushing on you because spirit wanted you to be more at one with yourself. Okay? There's something that was attached to you and there's just unhappiness with this. Okay? Whether it was a person, whether it was an environment, whether it was your own damn habits. Okay? But it's like you guys get to a place where feeling a little lost is what brought you a much needed independence when it came to something. Okay? It's funny because I told my mom, I'm like, yo, I'm so stressed because I thought I had till the end of June to move. And I'm moving to another district. And I'm like, oh my God, like the new home is nowhere near my son's school. And I can't believe like the landlord's like, oh, you're leaving? Okay, I need you to be out. I'm selling this place. I'm like, oh my God. So it's just so much pressure. And my mom's like, you know what? You stubborn ass Taurus. This is when my Taurus comes out. She was like, you kind of needed this push. Like you was just chilling, you wasn't moving boxes. Like now, bitch, you gotta move boxes. Go move your boxes. So guys, I feel like everything right now is happening for a reason. And one of the things, the reason why I brought that up is my mom's like, yo, you don't even know how different your life could be. You don't know the energies that you harbor when you're in something so long that it kind of just is normalized. Okay. I bet you guys there's some people in this room, and this is not to talk shit. I'm not judging at all, at all, at all, at all, at all. All right. But there's some of you watching me that you're sitting next to someone that they ain't your person. All right. But you're just used to the routine. You're just used to the like, okay, love you, kiss on the cheek. All right, what do you want for dinner? Okay, I'll see you later. But it's like you got to stop and ask yourself, like, are you truly happy? Like, how many of us are just like, just on the ride, just to be on the ride? But it's like, low key, you wanted a different vehicle. All right. So this is a time, guys, where I feel like a lot of us are being put in an uncomfortable place. Okay. And I'm not saying that because of my personal stuff. I've been talking to people, I've been talking to my friends, and everyone is getting hit in a way that is intense for them, but we're all getting intensely hit in different ways. Okay. And whatever, guys, that's happening where you feel like you're intensely getting hit, it's it's an area in your life where you really need to learn about something. There's some sort of karmic cycle with this intensity that you have to stop. There's something that can't happen anymore. Okay. So right now we're in this energy of intensity because spirit is saying enough, enough. All right. Maybe, yeah, this is something you could have endured for another few months, few weeks, few years, whatever. But spirit is saying, no, I'm forcing your hand on this. This is happening now. Okay. Queen Sniper sounds good. Thank you, sweetie. I just did 3 personal readings today. So if you had already purchased it before today, then check your inbox. It should be there. Okay. And guys, I'd be honored to read for any of you. Okay. You can get that through the description below. And guys, a disclaimer, I will never ever contact you for reading. If someone does, it is a scammer. It is not me. Be careful. All right. So we have the Magician reversed. We have the 8 of Swords. Guys, you really need to shift your thinking right now because a lot of you right now, your head is like kind of in the sand in regards to the fact that a lot of you could be stuck on something fucked up that happened. All right. A lot of you are so stuck on this fucked up person, this fucked up thing, this fucked up place. All right. That you're not even realizing that all of this is happening for you. For you, it's in your favor. Okay. Someone is ending a chapter and going towards the 10 of Cups. You're ending a chapter and going towards the 10 of Cups. Yet your mind is stuck on that fucked up shit that went down. You have to shift your thinking. All right, guys? This is typical Five of Cups energy. Okay? Where, yeah, you see someone down because they have 3 cups of whatever was in those cups spilled, but they don't realize they still got 2 cups that are full. Okay? And I feel like the cups that are spilled are nowhere near as valuable. Okay? I'm trying to think of, like, guys, what's a really like cheap, nasty liquor? Like, I'm trying to think of the most like ghetto liquor right now. What's that one vodka called? But guys, it's like basically like you have 3 cups of that spilled over. And then in those 2 cups you have, it's just like a $10,000 worth like liquid. Okay. Nikolai vodka. Yes. Boone's Farm. My God, what is this? Mad Dog. Everclear. Yes, that's what I was thinking of, Shay. I'm like, yo, I know there's this drink. It's in my head, but I can't think of it right now. Okay, guys, you spilled Everclear. You're fine. All right. Imagine Beyonce is in the next room with champagne. Like, you're gonna be good. Don't worry about the Everclear. Do not worry about the Everclear. Okay. But guys, like, you're just so pissed off about how something went down. All right. You guys are really, really pissed off about something. Okay. Like, I'm shit. For me personally, I'm so happy I'm making the move. And again, guys, I'm not going to tell you everything until I'm out. But like, guys, some really fucked up shit went down last week. And it's just like, I couldn't sleep for like a week. Everyone's like, where are you on YouTube? And I'm like, guys, I cannot read for anyone right now. Like, I had to full blown call my parents, mommy, daddy, I need you guys right now. I got to talk to you guys. Like, guys, I only get like that when I'm sick. When I call my parents on some mommy, daddy, like, they love that shit. They love it when I do that. All right. And I haven't done that in years. You feel me? Talia, you're wild. Stay away from the Everclear. All right. If you guys are going through some crazy intense shit, like, thumbs up. If you got out of some crazy intense shit, thumbs up. I feel that there's discomfort to some extent. Okay. Guys, I'm talking to myself too. When I do these readings, it's spirit talking to all of us. I rewatch them at the end because I completely forget what I say in the reading. Like, I completely lose everything I said in these readings when I'm doing them. Okay. Or after the fact, rather. But guys, spirit is saying that the worst that could have happened in this situation has happened. All right. And with the Sun card, there's major blessings coming in because of something that did not work or something that didn't happen in your favor. Talia, good for you. Five of Cups reversed. 99 people in the room, 44 likes. Guys, the numbers don't lie. All right. Something is just about over. The 9 comes to the fore. The 9 is where almost at the end of something is heavy. It feels just so intense. And 44 is straight stability. Okay. That's you building on solid ground. Okay. Aurora, I'm so sorry to hear that. In my opinion, I always think that losing like a friend or like family, I feel like it's harder than losing like a lover per se. Okay. Cause like if I choose to chill with you and like we're not intimate, like I really love you. Cause I really don't like people. Okay. Like I tell people all the time, if you're someone that can come around every day and I don't mind, like you have to understand how fucking like how much of an honor that is. And not to toot my own horn, but that's an honor. Like you should feel honored. All right. So when people like that fuck up, it's like, oh, that hurts me. Guys, you have the Five of Cups reversed, the Page of Pentacles reversed. Guys, this was a situation where there was no more you could do. There was no more that could be said. This is just out of your hands. All right, you're exhausted, you're exasperated. Okay? It's like you really like you just tried everything, but guys, like it just had to be done. It had to be done. All right? It absolutely had to be. All right? Five of Swords reverse, guys, this doesn't bring you more problems. It alleviates a problem. All right? And you guys were going to have to deal with this sooner or later. I'm sorry. You were. And now you're doing it. This is such a random thought I have sometimes, guys, but like it's kind of like the concept of the movie Click. If you haven't seen it, check it out with Adam Sandler. But like, are you guys, have you ever done this? Because I do this all the time as an adult that avoids things sometimes. Do you ever look at like a huge issue or a huge bump in the road that you have ahead and you wish that you can just like close your eyes and just like clock out, but like your body still moves and does what it needs to, and then you just kind of like come back in 2 weeks and everything's been resolved? I'm envious of the people around me that can hear an issue that I'm going through and they can be like, yo, I'll check back in with you in 2 weeks and see how you did. Like, I wish we could switch roles. Like, I wish I could be them and like do my fun shit and be like, oh, I know Lisette's doing what she has to do. You know, she's doing it. Like, I'm kind of like, I know that's a weird thought, but I'm like envious of people that can see the come up and don't have to see the struggle that I went through to come up. I know that that sounds really, really weird, but like sometimes I wish I can switch places with someone just for like a few weeks, a month, whatever, just while myself does what needs to be done, and then I can just come back and enjoy it. Okay. And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be a situation like that. It's like, oh, I feel like I could just jump into someone else's body, but yet somehow still be in my body and not have to feel the pain or the pressure or what I'm going through. Okay, it's just it's weird. Like I wish I can progress and like just jump into my progress and not have to be sweating and doing all this shit. You know what I'm saying? My mind thinks so many weird things. We have the death card. Yeah, guys, it had to be done. And guys, you're going to realize that once this energy is out of your life or once this change is made, with the 8 of Wands, this is action, this is movement. There's so much that is going to be coming in. All right. Guys, when you're around certain people or certain things, certain environments, like again, you can carry an energy that you don't even understand to the extent of how drastically it can affect you. Okay? Let's say, for example, guys, you're looking at two alternate lives. Okay? Two alternate lives. In one life, you're sitting on the couch hanging out with friend A, and the other alternate life, you're sitting on the couch and you're hanging out with friend B. All right. Friend A every day comes and says, hey, let's spend $1. It's only $1. All right, let's spend $1. And then let's say in this other alternate universe, this friend sits on your couch and says, hey, let's make $1. It's only $1. It could seem so simple, right? Because we're only talking about $1. Most people in this room, if $1 comes or goes, it's not gonna affect you. Your life is still the same. But then what happens as these two situations accumulate? $1 spent, $1 spent, $1 spent, A dollar made. A dollar made. And I'm not saying that this has to be about money at all, guys. I'm just saying that sometimes when we're in a particular environment, something can seem so harmless. Yet, 2, 3 years down the road, we look back and it's like we're looking at a stranger because we don't recognize ourselves anymore. And it's like, what the fuck happened? It was only a dollar. We have to be careful with the environments we're in, guys, with the people that we choose to have in our lives. That dollar can cost you your fucking life. And you're not supposed to be in a life where you're without dollars. You're not. Guys, this is going to bring blessings to you. This is going to bring abundance to you. You guys are being forced in a way that you needed. Okay? Guys, true shit. I was realizing recently that COVID had much more of an effect than I thought. Okay. The other day, and shout out to anybody in New York City. Okay. I fucking love the city. Okay. I really, really do. But I've always been the type of person because I grew up in the suburbs. Like, I love the city in the daytime, but at night, like, I need to get in the car and I need to, not hear reggaeton blasting at 2 a.m. I need to be able to find parking. So the other day, I step out and I go get some birria tacos in the Bronx, right? And I was so upset at how high my anxiety levels were. I'm like, Lisette, you need to fucking go outside more. I'm like, yo, like, this is more people than I've seen in the last like 3 weeks combined, just on this one little part of this block. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, it's like life is right now, it's just forcing you, like, get the fuck out, get the fuck up, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, expand your horizons, get out there. Okay. Guys, it's happening for you, not to you. Okay? You're going to find success with what's happening here. The chariot can be a vehicle, it could be a move, it could be just something taking off in your life. With the Ace of Pentacles, guys, when you're talking about a new beginning, whether it's in love, whether it's in finances, you want that pentacle energy behind you. That pentacle energy is the old money energy. All right. That pentacle energy is a discreet wealth. You know you're wealthy as fuck when you leave your house with jeans and a white tee. That's real wealth. People pulling up with all this flashy, oh, that's new money. You haven't gotten used to it yet. You feel the need to show it so heavily. All right. This is old money. This is quiet. This is humble. Okay. This is someone who's in the room with somebody who's bragging about, oh, look at that new Beamer I got. And this person knows that they just bought a private jet that fits 100 people in their family. I don't know. But they're not going to talk about it because they know they got it. All right. You guys are going towards something where you're going to be so stable in such a deep way. Like, the roots are going to go so deep. So even if someone tries to, come up and they try to pull you by the roots, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right, like, your roots are so deep they go to China. Did anybody ever dig a hole in their backyard and try to dig it to China? I did. All right. But like, that's how deep your roots are. Okay? You had to focus. You had to focus. Okay? And guys, it's like all of this happens because of something that it had an emotional hold on you. Okay. Some of you could be like, no, listen, it wasn't an emotional hold. It was just work. I don't know about y'all, but work has a lot of emotions involved in it. Okay. But this is something that it had an emotional toll. Okay. It really, really did. Nine of Cups reversed. And guys, like you tried and tried and tried, but you weren't happy in a situation. I don't think you're happy with how something ended. I think that a lot of you will look back and you still won't be happy with how it happened, but you're gonna be happy with what it led you to. And yeah, guys, I feel like the only way I'd be open to the city, well, things can change. Maybe I'd be open to it. Okay. But the only way I see myself living in like a really like condensed city is if I'm so wealthy that I own like 4 floors of this huge building. So it's like it could be the Bronx outside, it could be Washington Heights outside, but inside, this is Lisette's town. Like not her humble abode. Like nah, like I got a movie theater right there, bowling alleys over there. You can sleep in the 40th room, go up 2 flights. Like then I see myself like, okay, now we're talking. When I have the money to create quiet. We have the Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor reversed, and the Ace of Wands. This could be on your end or someone else's end, okay? Either somebody, how do I want to say this? There's either something that you guys are not accepting from someone or something, or there's something that wasn't accepted from you. Like, let's say, for example, you applied to a job and you didn't get it, okay? Whatever that was supposed to happen because it leads you to something much better, okay? But there's something that doesn't happen, but it was something that was like fucked up. Like there's fucked up energies involved in this. There's corrupt energies involved in this. Okay. You guys definitely go towards stability, but there was an injustice that you endured. There's something fucked up that went down. Okay. All right, my loves. Who wants to talk some shit? And guys, if this is resonating with you, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my Amazon wishes. But you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. All right, I'm going to actually take that down since I'm about to move. But yeah, guys, if you want to donate, there's methods there to donate. And guys, if you want a reading, I would be honored to read for you. If you guys need it quick, get an emergency reading or an emergency question. You get that within 24 hours of your purchase, okay? All right. So let's see. Let's use this deck. No, I don't want to use that deck. I'm not feeling that deck. Okay. Spirit, what is the tea? Pretending. Okay. Racing. Yeah, guys, there's someone here that's really avoiding something, or someone that has been really avoiding something. It's like somebody was trying to avoid a truth. Lavinia, thank you so much for the 22, sweetie. We have unconditional, lost. Okay, guys, there is a situation here where someone just thought something could not happen. All right, let's say this is like a relationship or a friendship. This is someone saying, okay, I can be fake or I can do this fucked up shit, but I'm never gonna lose. All right, I'm never gonna lose you. This could be a cocky ass boss in a company. All right, not giving you your flowers when it's due, maybe downplaying you. Okay, and thinking that you're not gonna find a better position, and then you walk in one day and you're like, "Here's my 2 weeks." Just kidding, I forgot to give that to you 2 weeks ago. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like someone did not think that they could lose. We have waves, and now someone doesn't know how to feel. Okay. We have cleansing. Um, and now this energy, guys, is being cleared out. Okay. And especially if this has to do with other people, I feel like everything just needed to be cleaned out. Everything did. Okay. We have on the table. All right. So there can be some sort of offer that's coming in. Actually, no, I don't do phone call readings at the moment because I'm a people pleaser sometimes, so I'm really bad at getting someone off the phone, especially if they're like crying and telling me their life. So I always get duped and I'm on the call for like 30 minutes to an hour later, and then I'm not compensated for it, and then I get off and I'm so drained because doing a reading, like talking to the person, is way more draining than recording it and sending it to them. So it's too draining, and then you have to talk to them and you got to be like, I'll call you at 2, and then 2 comes around and it's like, fuck, I forgot I had to do this, and then they're mad at you. So yeah, I just do it on my own time. It's better for everyone. But yeah, guys, when you purchase a reading, just tell me what you want me to look into. I can tune in just the same, I promise. We have denial and we have realization. Okay, there's somebody that's just like, oh wow, like this is happening, like this is it, this is what it comes down to. Done. All right. For a lot of you, maybe you were dealing with someone, okay, that was doing like a lot of weird shit. And now it's like, it's finalized, it's done. There's like no way to go back on anything. All right. So pop up. Be careful, especially guys that we're in this retrograde season as I'm recording this, but um it could be on your end, it could be on someone else's end. Take what fits. All right. But somebody was avoiding a situation, pretending everything was good. They lost out on something and they may try to pop up. Okay. Crickets, silence. And this is someone that you haven't spoken to in a while. Okay. I feel like the situation is going to be addressed, that it's just hasn't been spoken about or hasn't been, I don't know. All right, cuz someone's feeling like, there's a deadline here. Um for some of you, I feel that there's someone you lost touch with, that they've been doing their best to do the healing work, because um this is, for some of you, this is someone that they would hate themselves if they saw you after so much time and they had nothing to show for their time apart from you. where it's kind of like, oh, like you're still doing this. Okay, cool. Like, oh, you're still dating that. Okay, cool. Oh, you didn't write another page for your book, since the last time I saw you. Like, this is someone that when they show up, they want to show up with progress. So they've been working on progress, but now they're feeling like if they don't do that soon, that even if they have progress, you're not going to be willing to hear about it. Aurora, when you said that, I literally have been thinking that. Literally, like a few seconds ago in my mind, I'm like, yo, I was good and I feel so hot right now. And I want to turn on my AC, but then now I'm chilling. So that's crazy you just said that because I literally just thought that. All right. That's what's up. That's crazy. We have wish. All right, guys. Somebody wants something and they want you to be part of it. They have an offer on the table, but this is something where you've said you're done, where you've said, like, nah, okay? For some of y'all, this might be something where there was like legal things involved in it. I also look at this card as like a karmic card. All right. My question is, why is someone coming back though? Or why is something coming back? Guys, this could be you leaving a company, and this is a company that they didn't want to give you that raise, or they didn't want to give you your flowers, they didn't want to give you the recognition. They're like, oh no, like everybody did this. Like, why should we give you a trophy? And then you leave and the numbers plummet and other clients leave to follow you. Like, this is an energy where things went south once you removed yourself. Okay. We have desire. Anxiety. We have drastic. History. Soulmate. Okay. Whatever it is, guys, or whatever it was you cut yourself out of, it was something drastic. It's something where like you kind of weren't supposed to be cut out of it. Okay. You weren't expected to be cut out of something, or someone didn't expect you to fall out of something. Somebody wants to meet, someone's searching for the right way to approach you. They're crushed that things are such a roller coaster. Okay. Someone has a lot of anxiety over this, guys. I'd be happy to read for you, sweetie. We have love affair and lockbox. And guys, this is someone or something that they lost access to you in the way they had it for their own doings. They're realizing that the grass was not greener on the other side. In fact, it was that fake grass that, God forbid, you fall on it, your knee scrapes against that shit, you're bleeding. All right? The grass was not greener. There was not more benefit to losing you. They lost by losing you. Okay? And it's like you're in this happiness now, but you have receipts. You have journals of what was done, of the poison that was committed, and now somebody wants commitment. All right, because somebody is still drawn to you. Okay, but yeah, you guys are just way too focused right now. And it's, like right now, guys, their obsession is you. All right. So, like, I feel in the past that this energy wasn't actively looking for you or searching for you or thinking about how to talk to you. But I think it's already been decided that this energy is coming back. Now they're just like, okay, like, what's the best approach? Okay? This is someone that may feel like they know you very well, so they're trying to like put themselves in your mindset for a second or in your shoes for a second, and it's like, okay, well, if I was the collective, how would I want to be approached by me? All right, so they're trying to think about what's the best way. All right, what's the best way? Twin flames, guys. This is not a connection where you replace somebody. Like whoever you were to this person, to this company, to this whatever your contribution was, that cannot be replicated. It cannot be replicated. And guys, this isn't even on some cocky shit. All right, this isn't like, oh yeah, no bitch could do it like me. I don't even see it that way. And I mean, if you want to look at it that way, that's your prerogative. You can do that. But this is something where you went above and beyond. So this is something where you're not even gonna sit there and be like, that bitch can't do it like me. You're not even gonna talk about the bitch. You're gonna be like, yo, from the bottom of my heart and soul, I gave you my heart and soul. Like I wouldn't have done you wrong. I would have protected you. I would have shielded you. And it's deeper than that bitch can't do it better than me. Okay? It on a spiritual level, guys, like this is like losing a guardian angel. You didn't just lose something. You lost a fucking guardian angel. You don't want to lose a guardian angel and replace that guardian angel with a fucking muggle. All right? With a fucking muggle. No, give me back my guardian. I don't want this muggle. I want my guardian. Okay? And someone, guys, they're really looking for that energy. They are really looking for this energy. Yeah, guys, the pressure is on somebody. Could be family. Guys, this is someone very close to you. All right? This is someone, for some of y'all, this could be someone that like your kids can call them like auntie, uncle, and it's like you guys are just friends. Like you've just been friends for a long time. Okay? But this is close to home. Someone's coming to look for you. Someone is not okay with the silence anymore. Okay? So it's interesting to me because I definitely see a lot of personal life changes for you guys. Okay. And that could be what's kind of pushing this person. They can see you making changes. And it could be something like, fuck, like I got to talk to them now. I might not know where they live soon. I might not know where they work soon. All right. I might not know what they drive soon. They keep upgrading. They keep moving. Things are happening. And if I'm quiet for too long, when I start to look, I won't know where to start because they're not where I left them. All right. So it's like someone they see changes happening. And it's like, it's kind of like a balloon going in the air and they just see the string getting further. They're like, oh shit, let me jump and like grab that real quick. Let me not let the balloon go out into the abyss. Like, let me snatch that while I can. Okay. I'm getting a lot of downloads. So this is going to be a very specific message. Even if 98% of people don't resonate with this, it's for someone that's watching this. Someone may have thought that you were trying to trap them. Trap them into your life, trap them into your timeline, trap them in the way that you wanted to live your life. So they went to ascend because you were only going to trap them. But they see you ascending. You were never trapping them. For some of you, this will have to do with children. Nah, you wanted to ruin my life. Now I can't go out. Now I can't be with my boys. You're not going to trap me? All right? Going home to someone that loves you is a fucking flex. Okay? Friends, that's cool. All right. But like, friends are not going to hold you down the way a partner would. Okay. And yeah, a friend can hold you down a lot, but like, your boys are not going to suck your dick. Okay. All right. Not saying that this is about fellas, but like, there's just certain lines a true, genuine friend is not going to cross. All right. So it's like, for some of you, maybe there's a female in this room that had a child and the person dipped. And they're like, nah, like I'm not about to be broke and struggling because now we got to buy formula and diapers. So they ran because they're like, nah, that's gonna put me out of my money. That's gonna put me out of my Henny bottle expenses. You know what I'm saying? But then they like see you get an opportunity where you come up, and it's like, oh shit, they weren't trying to trap me at all. Okay, but there's something here where someone felt trapped. Okay, and now you come up, you show them that you weren't a trap, you weren't the problem. Like you were giving them the cheese without that shit that snaps on them, and they thought something was gonna snap on them. And it's like, no, bitch, do you want cheese? I got crackers over there. You don't want it? That's fine. I'm not gonna punch you in the face for not taking cheese. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone just felt like, ugh, ew, I don't want to be held back. Like, YOLO, you only live once. We're outside. Come on, everybody, let's go outside. And it's like, yo, like I was never the trap. I was the getaway. I was the getaway. I wasn't the trap. I was the getaway. I was the come up. I was the solution. I was the answer. Yet somebody wanted to label you as a trap. Okay, guys. And this is crazy that this is coming up because even like I would say in the last 2-3 years, like there's been so many people I've had to let go just so that they can see I am not the problem. Okay, because guys, a lot of people when they're going through something, they want to blame someone. They want somebody else to be the punching bag because it's so much easier to say, hey, if so and so wasn't doing this, then I wouldn't be so and so. It's so much easier to say that. But then how the fuck do you look when someone's like, oh, you think that that's the way your life is because of me? All right. And then you dismiss yourself. And then a few months later, a year later, their life is the same, if not worse. And it's like you come back around a year later. So it's like, so what were you saying about how I'm the reason why you're like this? I haven't seen you in a long time. You're still like this. It wasn't me. So now someone sees that as like you like retaliating. And it's like you're not retaliating, you're just growing. Okay, this isn't on some like, yo, I'm better than you type shit. This is like, no, shit was rocky, shit was painful. So I got out, and of course I came up. What, you wanted me to sit on my bed and cry this whole time? I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Like I couldn't just sit here and while somebody wanted you to just sit there and just not grow, you didn't sit still and you grew. So now it's like someone they're taking that personally. Like, damn, like you really got up and lived your life, huh? You really made something new happen, huh? And it's just like someone's looking at you and they're like, yo, the audacity. Like you're supposed to be down and out. You're supposed to be upset. You're supposed to be asking your therapist if you could go in every day. And you did what? You accomplished what? Someone's not going to take that lightly. But guys, this is the reason why there's such an extreme desire to bring this back in because you weren't the problem. All right, you could have been there while problems were happening. And yeah, maybe, it takes two to tangle. So sometimes maybe you could have been suggestive in a negative way in that day and time. But the underlying issue was never you. The underlying issue could have been someone's childhood. It could have been someone's trauma. It could have been how someone chose to heal in a situation. Okay. But all in all, guys, I feel like this is something where somebody may have gotten, how do I want to say it? Someone could have alleviated themselves to a certain extent by saying, yeah, the collective's the problem. Yeah, it's because of you. Yeah, it's because of your mindset. Yeah, because of this. And they felt good because they could laugh. They don't have to address the actual problem at that time because you're the problem. But now shit is even harder because it's like, yo, collective hasn't been there. You can't blame the collective no more. All right? It's not, you guys were not the problem in this. All right? There's something underlying. And I'm not saying you and whoever or whatever this is that there was always, I'm not saying you didn't have your own situations. All right? Even with the person you must love, even with the person that you guys love most in this world, you're still going to have your arguments. You're still going to, not agree on certain things. Okay? But yeah, someone's just realizing the issue wasn't you. Okay, there could have been shit that you did that was fucked up, but it wasn't something like, putting a gun to someone's head and pulling the trigger. You didn't do all that. All right, you didn't do all that. All right, guys, I love you so much. All right. So, Taurus, you're gonna get a bonus video right now since it is your birthday season, and I've been slacking because my life is changing so much. But guys, stay tuned. I'll be right back on with Taurus. Adios.